The well-wooded forests of New England withhold beautiful streams and magnificent lakes, all boasting with life. And within this thick and seldomly traveled area, it shields away some of the region's most magnificent animals, one of which is the elusive spotted salamander.
I got him. Boom, I got a water snake. Alright everybody, right now we're out at this amazing trail here, and we're going to be on the look for spotted salamanders, a really cool mole salamander that is found all around New England. Now it has been a little bit dry recently, but who knows, maybe we might find one. It seems like the perfect habitat, so without further ado, let's get searching.
The spotted salamander is an animal that has evaded me since the start of my YouTube channel, and while exploring this pocket of woods surrounding a stunning reservoir, it seemed like this pristine habitat would be the key to finding our target.
Alrighty guys, this habitat right here that we're hiking in looks perfect for spotted salamanders. Maybe this might be the day that we find one. This looks awesome. We have some nice logs here. It's a nice shaded area. The only downfall is it has been a little bit dry, so that might decrease our chances of finding a spotted, but who knows? This seems like a pretty good area.
As we continued down the trail, we had found our first animal.
Alrighty guys, that little amphibian right there is a little eastern newt. Take a look. Now this is actually the F stage of the eastern newt. So these guys are known as red Fs. So that's the teenager stage, the subadult stage of these newts. They have the bright orange coloration right there. That is actually an aposematic coloration. An aposematic coloration tells predators, hey, you don't eat me because I am poisonous. Look at that.
Seeing this newt gave us hope that more amphibians would be present within this forest, and shortly after, our target was spotted.
Guys, this right here is the spotted salamander. This is actually my lifer spotted salamander. Take a look at this stunning animal. Now you can see they get the name spotted salamander because of those beautiful yellow spots that are just patterned all around their back. What an absolutely stunning salamander we have right here. And I found it just under this log, and that's for a very good reason. This is part of the Ambystoma genus, meaning that they're mole salamanders. What mole salamanders do is they'll crawl under logs and get all in the dirt and stuff, and they'll look for a variety of things down there. That can include small worms and a variety of other insects and invertebrates that these guys will eat. I mean, take a look at this stunning salamander. These guys are absolutely amazing right here. Super cool. So these salamanders are also unique in the way that these guys breed. So something that spotted salamanders are known for is their vernal pool migration, meaning that in the spring, so in March and April, what these salamanders will do on rainy nights, these guys will get out from under their logs and go to vernal pools, which are temporary bodies of water, and they will then lay their eggs there. And specifically the males, what the males do is they leave little packets of sperm called spermatophores that the females will then fertilize the eggs with. So absolutely stunning right here. And right now, these guys are not going to be going to any vernal pools because it is late July. So these guys are just going to be staying under the logs, like I said, looking for a variety of things. But during those few weeks in late March and early April, these guys will be out and about on those rainy nights. Absolutely stunning. Such an amazing animal. Oh, this is amazing. I haven't seen one of these, and this is my lifer, so this is just super cool. Look at this, guys. Look at this little guy moving. We're just photographing this beautiful salamander right here. It's moving along. We give some water, and that is because these guys are amphibians, meaning that they rely on water for them to stay alive. And so we're making sure that we have some water on our hands, that we're not taking anything away from this guy, and we're also not getting our oils into this guy's skin, because they do absorb that stuff into their skin. Alrighty guys, so these salamanders don't have too many predators. However, they can be taken by a variety of things, including snakes, like ringneck snakes and garter snakes. We actually have seen a garter snake eating a spotted salamander like this in the wild. It was a really cool experience, but I'm super glad to see a living one right here. Absolutely just stunning. And like I had mentioned earlier, these guys do eat a variety of things. Those small invertebrates are what take care of these guys. But super cool. And we're also trying to keep the salamander out of the sun for the most part, because the sun can also dry them up. The way I'm handling this salamander, just to note, is that I'm just letting the salamander move wherever it wants, and that's a good thing to do. You don't want to grab these salamanders because that can hurt them. So just being nice and careful with these guys and keeping your hands moist will allow these guys to have an awesome time hanging around on your hands. Look at that, super cool.
Although these salamanders can be seen in large numbers throughout the year, it is important to note that habitat loss continues to threaten species such as this, and losing such an ecologically important species like the spotted salamander can be devastating to an ecosystem and its biodiversity.
Alrighty guys, well thank you for watching this amazing adventure with this gorgeous spotted salamander. Now if you guys see these in the wild, please do not hurt them. These guys are an ecologically important species and actually an indicator species that tell you that an environment is safe because these guys use vernal pools and are very particular in where they live. This is just absolutely awesome, such an amazing animal. Thank you guys for watching this episode on Trail Wild Wild. I really hope you guys enjoyed it and learned something new about this awesome salamander species, the spotted salamander. We're gonna release this salamander right back under its log so it can live a happy life. Here you go, buddy. Just right here. There it goes, crawling right back. Absolutely awesome.
With nearly 5 years of attempting to find this salamander species, each attempt unsuccessful, I'd finally done it. I'd finally found a spotted salamander. After this encounter, I've gained an even greater understanding for how magnificent these small amphibians are, and how ecologically important they are as well. And as we continued along the trails, heading back to our cars, I left this stunning salamander and amazing encounter behind.